Have you ever wondered if the United States government could just stop? It sounds like something out of a movie, but it almost happened for real. Let's rewind to the year 1783. The Revolutionary War was over. America was victorious, but the soldiers who won the war hadn't been paid. For months, can you imagine fighting for freedom and then being told, sorry, we're a bit short on cash? The soldiers were angry, and rightfully so. In June of that year, a group of about 400 disgruntled soldiers from Pennsylvania marched on Philadelphia, which was the nation's capital at the time. They surrounded the Pennsylvania State House, now known as Independence Hall, where the Continental Congress was meeting. They weren't just protesting. They were armed and demanding their pay, effectively holding the entire government hostage. The members of Congress were trapped. They tried to get the Pennsylvania state government to call in the militia for protection, but the state hesitated, not wanting to escalate the situation. For hours, the founders of the nation were stuck, listening to the shouts and threats of the very men who had secured their independence. It was a terrifying standoff that showed just how fragile the new country was under the Articles of Confederation. The central government had no real power, not even to protect itself. Finally, under the cover of darkness, the members of Congress managed to slip out of the building, humiliated and realizing they were completely powerless in Philadelphia. They fled the city. First, they went to Princeton, New Jersey, then to Annapolis, Maryland, and eventually to Trenton. The government was literally on the run from its own army. This chaotic event, known as the Pennsylvania Mutiny of 1783, was a massive wake-up call. It proved that the country needed a stronger federal government, one with the power to tax, pay its debts, and maintain order. This embarrassing and dangerous episode was a key reason leaders like James Madison and Alexander Hamilton pushed for a new constitution. The result was the United States Constitution we have today, which created a federal district, Washington, D.C., so that the national government would never again be at the mercy of a single state. So, the next time you see the Capitol building, remember the chaotic day that led to its very existence. Thanks for watching. If you found this piece of history as fascinating as I do, hit that like button and subscribe for more stories you might not have learned in school. See you in the next video.